Hey guys, Jarell here, back with our reactions to Fringe, and it is that time. We have reached the season finale. This is episode 22 of season 3. Now then, the last episode was trying to figure out a way of getting the machine on the other side to be switched off to stop all the destruction that Walter has set in motion. And it turns out Olivia is connected to the machine as much as Peter is. But with her mind, because she had to get the machine on the other side with a sympathetic response for it to power down. She managed to do so, and Peter entered the machine finally, because it was hot-wired because Walton used Peter's son's DNA, so the machine thought it was him. However, as it happened, we seemed to flash somewhere else. There seems to be a Fringe division. It appears to be in the future, or another universe, or something. I don't know. Let's go find out. This is the season finale, episode 22.
Thank you, Agent Dunham. Agent Bishop has been in recovery for an hour now. He should
What?
be out soon.
Agent Dunham?
Peter's fine, Aunt Liv. He's in recovery. Agent Dunham, ma'am.
You can just call me boss, like everybody else.
Hey.
Peter. How are you feeling?
Oh, just like new.
Do you remember what you were saying in the field about the machine and being from the past?
2 eggs over easy, bacon and grapefruit juice. That's what I made you for breakfast on Sunday.
Oops. What are they doing here? That's gonna blow up.
Not only can I not tell you how the thing works, according to all the readings, it shouldn't be working at all. You know, there's probably only one person on Earth who could tell us how this thing functions. Got any markers you could call in?
You think now's the time?
I think it might be past time. Hello, Walter.
Must be bad at editing you see me.
It is.
I also hear there's been a massive increase in kappa radiation.
That one's true. A wormhole opened in Central Park, right in the center of Sheep's Meadow. I need your help. We're not exactly sure. Some kind of light bomb. It's made by a terrorist group. They call themselves the End of Dayers. They use them on soft spots, trying to rip holes in the fabric of the universe.
Why?
I can't do it from here. I would need my tools. My special instruments. We both know that's not going to happen.
I need Walter. I want you to grant him a temporary furlough so he can help us on the case.
That's out of the question, I'm sorry.
If we can understand this technology, we might be able to prevent future attacks.
Consult with him in prison if you need to. That's all I can offer. I'm worried about that. The entire globe is disintegrating. We're running around putting on band-aids, and every day more people are lost because of it, and Walter is responsible. I know him. And I know his intentions weren't this.
His lab is bare.
Where are my things?
They're all still in evidence, Walter.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Olivia's on it. Your equipment will be here shortly.
Olivia! For goodness sake, doesn't the word fragile mean anything to you?
What the hell? Did she?
Is it you?
I learned to control it a few years ago.
Is this it?
Followed your specifications to the letter.
Wow!
It won't be long till this world joins mine. Our destiny was set the day we triggered the machine. I didn't understand until it was too late that our two worlds were inextricably linked. Without one, the other simply cannot exist. For all intents and purposes, that was the day we died. Imagine coming over here to try and save your world, only to be stuck here when your world was destroyed.
I'm the one who destroyed the other universe.
The courts perceived that you did it to defend our universe, and so do I. The diagnostics on the canister, they show residual traces of strontium-90. That's a radioactive isotope. detecting the electrolytes.
Which means it'd leave a signature.
Is this the right place?
Tracking system is detecting the same radioactive signature that registered on the canister.
We'll go back to the science division to see if maybe something's wrong with the radiation detection sensors.
Wow, I've caught into it. Yes, they are.
What's wrong?
There's been a security breach at the wormhole. Someone in the park ID'd Moreau. Come on.
He planted that.
Peter.
Why'd you leave me the key, Walter?
I knew you'd recognize it.
So letting me know that Moreau worked for you. That was your way of getting my attention.
Among other things.
After all, Walter was the only one brilliant enough to figure out how it worked.
Yeah.
Stands to reason that you were the only one brilliant enough to invent it.
One man broke the universe, the other man did nothing. But have his son stolen his life, stolen, ruined. You destroyed your own people.
You activated the machine on your side.
Yes, you did.
You were going to use it to destroy this universe.
Soon everyone here will experience loss the way that all those over there did. You will experience loss the way I did.
What does that mean?
You destroyed my universe, son. And I'm going to destroy yours.
We spotted a vehicle parked near the perimeter breach.
What kind of vehicle?
A bus.
Okay, I want all tactical teams to enter the restriction.
What the hell just happened?
I'm sorry for destroying our world, but it's no excuse for what you're doing now.
You know, Peter, if I was really there, I might not be able to resist killing you. I think this is the better way so you can learn about loss. Let's start by killing someone you love.
Oh, Christ, I never realized it was a hologram. What a shitty future.
He used to call me Uncle Walter. Do you remember?
She did.
I don't remember much from before it got bad.
Anything to be able to go back and make different choices.
But you can't. There aren't any happy endings nowadays, are there?
Peter, I was wrong. It's not too late.
Really?
You can save both worlds. We can do it all over again. I know the pieces were buried millions of years ago, but how did they get there? So deep in the past. I sent them there.
What?
The wormhole in Central Park. I sent them back through time.
If that's the case, just don't send the machine back.
Then we'll never discover it, and I'll
He's
never
already done
destroy
it.
the other
No.
universe.
No. It doesn't work that way. I have already done it. Therefore, I have no choice but to do it again.
Walter, that
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It's a paradox. You can make a different choice within what happened. I simply need to find a way to bring your consciousness forward to now so that you can witness what will happen if you make the same choice.
He did it. It wasn't the machine.
For all I know, it could be happening already. Can't be worse than this.
What would I need to do?
Oh. Oh, he's back.
Walter, what's happening to it?
Heart rate's going up.
The soft spots. They're not closing. They're getting worse.
They know you turned the machine on. So they put Peter in theirs. Now we're the ones that are gonna get destroyed. Peter! Olivia,
She's alive.
alive. Are you doing that?
What just happened? Uh-oh.
I know what it's capable of, and I know where it came from.
First people.
Yes, the first people, Walter, but the first people are us. You, most specifically. I've seen Doomsday, and it is worse than anything you could possibly imagine.
Our two worlds are inextricable. If one side dies, we all
The other
die.
side dies.
So I've torn holes in both the universes. And they lead here, to this room, so that we can begin to work together to fix it.
What happened?
You have any idea how many deaths you've caused?
That was an accident. What you have tried to do, you've done on purpose.
Whatever you've both done, we're here now. So maybe it's time we start to fix it.
They don't remember Peter.
How could they? He never existed. He served his purpose.
Excuse me? Okay, wait a minute. Things are moving way too quickly here. What? I'm trying to think. Yeah, alright, let's just back up a little. So the majority of that episode of Peter and his consciousness being transported to 2025 was for him to experience what happens by him going in the machine at the point we saw him go in and make the decision that he made, which clearly was catastrophic and a horrible future. Walter's in prison. The other one universe is gone. It's turned Walter into someone who just wants revenge because his entire world has been destroyed. So he's hell-bent on making sure Oz follows suit. But even if he doesn't, they've said they were inextricably linked, so our universe is going to continue to break down. They're putting band-aids on it and it's not working. And then Olivia dies, thanks to Walter. Not dies, gets shot. And it's all just gone to hell. But then, future Walter figures out it was him all along. So the first people are you lot. But that still doesn't explain who actually invented the damn machine, does it? I don't know. I'm confused. So he sent the machine millions of years into the past for it to be discovered, for them to build it on both sides, and then bring Peter's consciousness forward for him to experience it, for him to make a different decision so that the outcome would be different. And like future Walter said, I can't change anything because it's a paradox. I can't not send the machine back because I've already done it. But Peter can change it. So he comes back, it pulls his consciousness back at that point, and he has torn a hole into both universes that link there with the machine on either side, and now both sides can see each other. So does that mean the actual worlds are linked via like a doorway now? But then he vanishes, and then the observers turn up, and now he said he served his purpose. They no longer remember him now because he no longer exists. How can he no longer exist if he's just done what he's done to tear a hole in both universes? I thought Travelers was complicated. This is just getting us the same. Okay, so it is A to B to C back to A. Now Peter has accomplished that. He's vanished out of existence because all of it never took place. And now there's a bridge between both worlds, and now they can start to try and fix. Do you think now both worlds are linked with that doorway, now the soft spots will start to diminish on the other side? Because ours has only just started to break down. Theirs is catastrophic, really. maybe it's that. So now Peter's gone. I can't get my head around this. Right. I'm not going to try and work any more out till we start the new season of season 4, because that was a lot of information to take in one go when all we were given to begin with was he jumped forward into the future, and it's crap. I'm still trying to work out the paradox as to why Peter would vanish. If Peter would vanish out of existence, then the Observer never saved him and Walter from the lake. But he wouldn't have needed to do that because Walter would have never crossed over in the first place. And if Walter never crossed over in the first place, neither universe would have any problems, and that bridge wouldn't exist because it wouldn't need to. I don't know. Someone please can't explain. Damn. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, and I will read all your comments, so please put your theories, your comments down below, and I will have a think about this episode a bit more before we watch the start of season 4. But that was fabulous and very dark as to what it showed the future was going to be had the timeline continued in the way it did. So Walter had to do what he did because he's always done it. Damn. Talk about mind-blowing. I don't know. That's proper mess with the brain. Okay, right, I'm done. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to turn your subscriptions and your notifications on so you can see the start of season 4 and watch my confused look as to why Peter is no longer going to be in it, or at least as far as I'm aware he's not going to be, or can be. No, and for the time of this video, it being live right now and me recording this, my brain doesn't have the workings out to iron all of the curves out of that, all the creases out of it. It's got most of it, there's just the Peter bit I'm not quite getting. Right, I shall see you for the start of season 4 very soon, guys. Until then, thank you very much for watching. That was a brilliant episode. See you for the next one. Take care.